I recently discovered that if we search gas station garbage on Google, it pulls up a bunch of gas station garbage can vendors. But if you put us in quotation marks, top of the list.
All right.
Boom. First hit.
We are at the Friendsville
Marathon Market.
She's getting there.
We came here today in search of a particular food item, and we were walking through the store. Nick stumbled upon a photograph of a hot dog that was kind of a mutant hot dog of a barbecue sandwich and a slaw dog. And he said, "What about this one?" And I said, "Well, that looks disgusting." Absolutely, that's the one.
So today we're doing the BBQ Slaw Dogs from the Friendsville market in Friendsville. We got kind of turned around in Greenback and we took a scenic route and ended up here, and we just said surely they have something. Lo and behold. So you've already busted yours open.
Yeah, already.
Oh wow.
I'm getting a bouquet of
cabbage
of slaw that's just getting hotter as the video progresses.
Yeah. Lizzie and I are splitting because these are pretty messy.
They were $3.25 a hot dog,
yeah.
which, you know, generally around the gas stations here, you can get 3 dogs for $1.99. So, well,
you making yourself a mummy?
They look real messy.
This is like 20% hot dog, 80% other stuff. It's
yeah.
just a heavy dog.
So again, it's a you know, when you think hot dog, I don't really think, you know what, they should put some barbecue beef on top of that hot dog with some barbecue sauce and some slaw,
pulled
pork or beef, whatever it is. I'm starting to get legitimately concerned with the coleslaw temperature here.
We should probably
just go ahead and dive in before y'all get salmonella.
So essentially what this is basically a barbecue sandwich with a hot dog squeezed inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
On a hot dog bun instead of a sandwich bun.
I think they smoke their own meat, make their own barbecue. They have
That's
smokers
cool.
out back.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
And the meat's good, I think. I
Yeah,
think the barbecue
it's good
tastes really good. Yeah.
The sauce that they use is really sweet. And I'm more of a
Tangy, zesty.
Carolina barbecue fan, the mustard-based or the vinegar-based barbecue.
The bun is staying together. I thought for sure
Yeah.
it would split open at the bottom, but it has stayed together. I don't like hot dogs. I normally don't eat hot dogs, maybe one a year. So this would make my second from our corn dog episode earlier. I don't know. I'm not gonna finish this.
It's just really, really rich for a hot summer day. You know, to be frank, I would rather either just have a hot dog or I would rather have a barbecue sandwich. Putting them together, I think, is just, that's a lot of, hot dogs are rich in general. Coleslaw is kind of a rich food. Barbecue and barbecue sauce is a super rich food.
This is very busy.
It's just too much in my opinion. I don't know, it's overkill.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what would make this better. A cold beer would go pretty well with this. The hot dog itself, it's not a water dog, I don't think.
No,
really.
no.
Firm on the bite. It's slightly unyielding.
Might be a micro dog.
But you'd have to eat this somewhere where you could sit down and you couldn't eat it on the road.
No.
Barbecue and slaw. I love coleslaw on my barbecue sandwiches. That's fantastic. I love coleslaw on my hot dogs, so that's fantastic. Barbecue hot dogs and coleslaw all together.
It's not even that it's bad. It's just like I enjoy them separate.
Right.
If you look at what they've got on the shelves in this place, a lot of blunt wraps, a lot of rolling papers, a lot of paraphernalia. You know, for someone coming in with the munchies, I imagine this would be like a gift basket.
That's a good
type
point.
thing, you know?
That's a great point, because if you're catering to folks who imbibe in the marijuana, which, you know, if you do, that's totally up to you. I would imagine
this would be a treat.
A hot dog with a barbecue sandwich on top of it would
Barbecue
be
sauce.
like the holy grail
Yeah.
to a stoned guy.
So maybe there's a method to their
Yeah.
madness here.
With that said, here at Gas Station Garbage, we rate everything on a super scientific scale of 1 to 10 Gordon Ramsays. We will yield to our resident dietitian and nutritionist, Lizzie.
I give it a 3.
3.
Yeah, 3 Gordon Ramsays. And the reason I give it that high of a ranking is because I do like pulled pork. I like a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, but I don't like hot dogs. So if I had ordered one, I would have gotten it without the hot dog and probably would have liked it better. Because the pulled pork was good, barbecue sauce was fine. The bun actually stayed together for a hot dog bun. Little points there, but I don't like hot dogs, and it's hot, so I didn't, factor that into my overall rating.
Seasonal dish, perhaps.
Yeah, seasonal dish.
I would give this probably 7 Gordon Ramsays.
7?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought.
Yeah, it is. And, I think for the price point, it would have made more sense as a foot long, I think. But if they're making this smoked meat themselves, I know that there's probably a decent amount of overhead associated with that, and they probably have to recoup that cost in one way or another. And that's the difference between pulled pork that you get at a local place and a Buddy's barbecue or something. It's a little different caliber of meat, in my opinion. So I tried to factor that in to be reasonable. But yeah, it's not something I would generally combine all in one thing.
I'm going to go 5 Gordon Ramsays here. It's kind of middle of the road. Again, perfectly edible, and all of the components individually were great. Specifically the barbecue. I thought that was pretty tasty. Wasn't overly greasy. Didn't really care for the sauce, and the hot dog was a hot dog. To Lizzie's point, the bun did hold together really well to have so much crap all over it. So you've got to take that into consideration as well. I give it a good middle-of-the-road grade because I think it's a good middle-of-the-road gas station food.
As always, if you like this video, be sure and hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It's probably down here somewhere. And if you want more, also hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/gas station garbage. We appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next Friday.
Peace!
Bye.